Malorians, welcome back. Welcome back. We actually are here for issue number 2, the breakdown. It's going to be an awesome issue to actually break down. We have so much to get into. Before we actually jump into that, I want to thank you guys so much for all the help and support of the last few weeks. Speaking of which, issue number 10 is out. Check out Webtoons. You guys are going to love it. Issue number 11 actually is being worked on as of right now. Literally just started on it last night. Beyond everything else, let's actually get into the episode. All right, Malorians, let's get this breakdown started. We have a lot to get into. So, the name of this issue is actually the beginning of the journey. It's actually the journey begins for both Malor and Mio. Malor's first journey ever out exploring, so it's going to be a lot for him. Mio, again, is more of an experienced explorer. She's gone through a ton. So, when this issue actually ended, it actually ended off with Mio throwing off some type of box item. This box is actually a capture device. This is actually used to capture different types of pets, as well as even zombie type creatures. So it's going to be actually very cool to see how this is actually used further on throughout their journey. So continuing with our journey, this actually starts off in this safe field. Again, Malor is actually managing still to hold the zombie. Mio, on the other hand, throws off a capture device, releasing an ice fox, which is called a flox. This Phlox actually manages to freeze the zombie. In the process, she manages to toss her second device, capturing the zombie in the process. Mio now returning her Phlox as well as her new zombie that she captured. As this is the first time Malor has noticed one of these devices, he wants to know more about this. He stares at it. What is in that box? Mio then stares at the box and explains to Malor that this is a capture device. It's actually used to hold animals as well as pets. In this situation, she manages to capture a zombie. Malor now staring at Mio as she's staring down at the box. Let's go, Mio says. We have all day to sit around. Mio now mentioning the fact that zombies have turned these cities into a disastrous place, and that families have been destroyed because of it. There are even tons of villages now infected because of this situation, and only wish that she could manage to find a cure. Moonlight Forest. Mio mentions it's great that he actually does have flashlights, as she thinks she left her bag while running away from zombies earlier in the day. As they both stare up into the sky, Malor actually notices there's 2 moons. Mio's surprised. How can you not notice there's a poison moon? This actually increases the strength of poison users and also zombies. If that's right, Malor states, that's trouble for us. He then checks his backpack and pulls out the flashlights, hands one over to Mio. As they search around them, Malor notices some movement in the grass. Mio then tells Malor that one can actually paralyze you, even though it's a poison type. What is this? In the middle of the forest, a hidden house? What's inside? Should they head in? We'll find out in the next episode. Thank you again, Malorians, for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's issue. One last thing, Malorians. I just want to thank you guys again for stopping by. I will be missing next Wednesday with you guys, as it is the holiday, but catch me the following Wednesday. We'll continue episode 3. Later.